there cannot be peace without first a great suffering. The greater the suffering, the greater the peace. The end you've always feared is coming. It's coming. And the blood will be on your hands.
It's survived as long as it has because there isn't another movie quite like it. And I think that owes to Tom Cruise and the way he approaches filmmaking, but also acting and then all of the action that he performs in the films. Nobody else does what he can do.
He's not just some observer. He's an assassin.
I don't trust anybody outside of this room.
You go rogue, he's been authorized to hunt you down and kill you.
That's the job. No hard feelings.
The biggest change, I started within a completely new crew, different cinematographer, different composer, costume designer, production designer. Anything that influenced what was up on the screen, I started with someone new. And then assessed my own style and what I had done to date and looked at ways that I could make that different.
Which way, Betty? Turn left! Go, 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 go! What are you waiting for? I'm jumping out a window! Oh, sorry. Good luck.
The most important ingredients are character, story, and humor. I think all of those things come into it before we ever think about the action. Is how do we make it personal and make it engaging, so that it isn't just spectacle.
Accept it, Ethan. You've lost this one. What's done is done.
What's done is done when we say it's done.
Showtime.
Oh my God.
We started the whole movie. I asked Tom, what's the one thing you want to do? And he said, people are still asking me about Julia. Wherever I go, when he was promoting the last movie, they were asking, you know, you can't be with Ilsa. There's still Julia. And he said, I want to tie up that story. So I said, okay, we can do that. But we have to do it in a way that it's not something we're just going to cut out of the movie. It has to really be baked into the narrative. And that was really the launch point. We started from a more emotional, character-driven point of view than we did from action, which was very different than what we did on the last movie. And that made all the difference. The only difference between Ethan and Tom is Ethan doesn't want to do any of the things that he has to do in these movies. Tom loves doing all of it.
This is a bad idea.
Is it ever a good one? Honestly.